Good morning from Tokyo. Thank you very much for joining us and attending the ZenDo Tokyo. So it's a fourth day of ZenDo Tokyo. It's July 30th, 2021. So how was the weather your place? It's very crowded here in Tokyo, and so we may have a chance shower today. So I'd like to make short myself. I'm Ikki Nambara. I'm working at Center for Zazen Studies. Belong to administrative headquarters of Zazen Buddhism. So please share the screen. Take a look at the slideshow. So we are at Tokyo Grand Hotel in Tokyo, and so I was born in Mishima City in Shizuoka Prefecture. It's about 100 kilometers west of Tokyo, and so I was born and grew up at the temple. And that's after graduated university. So I went to head monastery for training about a year. And after that, I went to California, United States, since 1995 to 2017. So this is a movie of San Francisco, the Golden Gate Bridge. So I worked for Sokoji Temple in San Francisco from 1997 to 2002. And also I worked for Soto Zen Buddhism International Center as administrative secretary and assistant director from 2002 to 2017. So this video is introducing the Soto Zen activities in the North America. So I'd like to talk about some more details about Soto Zen activities outside Japan. Okay, so the brief change slide. So we so this the Tokyo is holding at the Tokyo Grand Hotel. So we in Tokyo, and it's that's the very center of the Tokyo. So go to the next slide. So it's near the Tokyo Tower. Then this building is a 15-story of building, and so we are at the 5th floor of this hotel. Then so inside of the hotel, so there is a huge tatami room, and so there are about 100 tatami mats. Yeah, so this is the room. So we are having this ZenDo Tokyo. Okay, so thank you for sharing screen. So before I start Zazen, so I'd like to talk about the preparation for Zazen. Do you sit on the chair or floor? And so we usually use this cushion called Zafu for Zazen, but I don't think you have this one. your homes. So I'd like to show that replacement of the this cushion. So I'm using this folded towels instead of the cushion. Or of course, so you can use a regular cushion. So when you sit, then also if you sit on the hard floor, so I recommend you to put some mat, or so I'm using the blanket on the floor. So it may help to reduce the pain for the knee. So we need some height the underneath. So please have some cushion or something so before sit. So I'd like to talk about harmonizing body, breath, and mind before we start sit. I think so you have some experience about Zazen, and so some people come for Zazen first time at my temple. Some people already have some idea about Zazen. So they think Zazen is a kind of the technique for the reaching of state of no thought or cross leg and keep back straight firmly and don't make any movement. But so I can only say that so Zazen is Zazen. I'm sure that so it's the only way is you will experience Zazen. So we sit Zazen together this morning today. So I'm going to talk about the 3 ways of harmonizing. So harmonizing body, breath, and mind. So harmonizing is not control these 3 things. Harmonizing body will be done by body, and harmonizing breath will be done by breath, and harmonizing mind will be done by mind. So we don't try to fix the answer or goal of 3 harmonizing condition. So we'll begin with an answer or goal, and so we search it. So about harmonizing the body, we will learn from our body. So we don't force our body and mind to some kind of fixed form. So we learn right by our body and breath and mind. Sometimes you may think about the body, breath, and mind as separate things, but we need to do 3 things in one. So body, breath, and mind is one. So body and mind are one, and all the part of body is connected. So inside the body too. So Zazen is a body and mind harmonizing, and so we cannot spread or divide body and mind. So body and mind is one. So Zazen is also harmonizing the body and mind, body, breath, and mind. Okay, so before I'd like to have a short exercise. So because so we have to avoid hurt the body, or we have to avoid get injured when we sit. So if you can, so please sit on the floor, and so please hold your toe and move the ankle to release. So please pay attention to the ankle and so roll the ankle. So you move couple of times, so please move to the opposite way. Okay, so change the leg and hold the other toe and grab the toe and move it. So just relax and move your ankle. Okay, so next is so please put your arm under the knee, okay, and then hold the knee arm, and then move the knee so to make the knee make like a circle. It's to move to the opposite way too. Okay, so go to other leg too. So put your arm under knee and hold the knee and move to the opposite way too. Okay, so next is that, so please put your finger on your shoulder and so move to backwards. So release the tension from your back. Okay, move to opposite way. Okay, so change the hand, so put now finger on your shoulder and move backwards. Move to opposite way. Okay, so next, so we move to head. So release your attention from the body and just move your head using the weight of your head. Move your head slowly, just by the weight of the head. Okay, move to the opposite way too. Okay, so we do split Zazen. So please, so prepare you sit on our floor. So please, something under your knees. So use cushion or towels. So whatever you have it. So since you may already know so how to close the leg. So there are several ways of the posture. So you can close the legs up, both legs. That's a full lotus position. Put your right side and left side. Your left leg and right leg put both, or you can just put one side of the leg on your side, like this. Then, if you hard to close the leg, so another way is just put your leg like this, or you can sit over the cushion like this, for Japanese style form, and this is one of the way to sit. So, or so of course you can sit on the chair too. Okay, so please so close the leg or so whatever you are comfortable. So so close the leg or sit on the cushion. So your pelvis stands upright. So and so move your hip bone front to back slowly and find out the point. Your weight goes down straight. So if your weight goes through back part of hip on your back from circle and your weight goes through back on your back bends. So also, so you don't need to push your back. Just find a point. Your weight goes straight down. So that's about hip bone slowly front and back and find the point weight goes down. And about the hand, so your right hand palm up and put your left palm up on your right palm and place on your foot and tips of your thumbs lightly touching each other. Okay. So, so we are going to take the deep breath a couple of times. So please breathe in through your mouth deeply, slowly, and exhale slowly. Let's take a breath slowly and breathe out slowly and deeply. Okay, so your face is straight, and your nose and neck are straight, and also your ears and shoulder and are parallel. And so your eyes should just naturally keep open and look down gently. So if you close your eyes, you may fall asleep. So please keep your eyes gently and look down. About the mouth, please close your mouth and your hand touch the back of the upper teeth. And your breath is going to make through your nose naturally. So we breathe all the time without conscious. So just breathe naturally from your nose. So there is nothing special to control, just the breathing and breathe out. Then, so after harmonized body and mind, body and breath, you may notice your thoughts. Of course, many thoughts are coming and going beyond think. So this is not special, very natural. So not to attach or grab the thoughts, not to chase a thought. So our thoughts like clouds floating and disappearing in the sky. So just leave the thoughts as it is. So please make sure your posture and breathing naturally from your nose. So I'm going to hit the bell 3 times. So this is the start of the Zazen, and the end of the Zazen, I'll hit bell once. ます。 this is a signal for end of the sentence. Please put your palm together and bow. And now please put your hand palm up on your foot and sway your body from and release attention from your body. So please untie your leg, and if your leg hard, sleep the breathe love your foot. So, how was Zazen this morning or today? I hope you had a good time. So I have a couple of minutes. So I'd like to talk about sort of activities outside of Japan with slide. So please take a look at the screen and so beginning the activity of Soto then go back to 1903 began from Hawaii and South America. So there's 118-year history. And also North America, they will celebrate 100 years next year, and Europe, they have a 54 years of history. So the picture is Hawaii's 110th anniversary, which held in 2013. And so what's next, right? So from South America, so there are many Japanese immigrants in Brazil, but Soto Zen activities start from the Peru. So it's the temple called Gionji. So Gionji is located about 2 hours from Lima, capital of Peru, and it's founded in. So this temple founded in 1907. So now. So there is a temple in the Lima too. Okay, so there are temple and Zen centers outside Japan. So I can say that there are two. I can categorize that two kind of temples. One is the Japanese temple. The most of the congregation is a Japanese immigrant and their descendants. There are activities, funeral and memorial services for the ancestors, and also they have a Zazen class, of course, and tea ceremony, flower arrangement, or martial arts. So they provide some kind of Japanese culture things too. So other temples are called Zen Center or Zen groups. So most of the people, so local people attended to the Zazen or Dharma talk and then study classes. So there are 750 Zen centers, temples all over the world at this point. And so there are some Zen centers or temples in your country too. So it's almost time to finish for today. So I'd like to talk about the sort of activities outside Japan next time. So thank you very much for joining us and attending to the ZenDo Tokyo today. So I'd like to ask questionnaire. So there is a link on the YouTube page, and next ZenDo Tokyo will be Monday, August 2nd. So guiding teacher will be Reverend Ryoji Tahara from São Paulo, Brazil. Thank you again for joining ZenDo Tokyo.